And here come those Broncos!
Pizza sticks, hot dogs, nachos, popcorn, Gatorade, and much, much more. We also have San Juan Bronco bumper and window stickers. Softball team would like to finish their sponsors from last year. PCL, Wells Fargo, Painting Tires, San Juan Vision, Crosby Trucking, San Juan Building, Mylan Construction, CM Concrete, and Creative Floors. Thank you for your support. Number 7, Dowling, quarterback for the Eagles. Morrison has some room to run. Going to pick up about 6 yards on the play. Going to bring up 2nd down and 4 for the Eagles. And up the middle, bounces it outside. Nobody there. Brought down by 10, Jack. That's number 21, Zach Wilcox on the pitch outside to Wilcox. Wilcox! First one there, number 1. And off up tackle. Pick up of about 7 yards on the play. That's number 10 on the carry. And off the right tackle. He's going to drive towards the first down. Brought down by Polar Black, but turn wishbone formation. Up the middle, runs through 4 Bronco would-be tackle.
Defense, Bronco, defense!
Broken bone formation. Right off the left tackle, and Shields going to pick up about 3 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down and 7. Brad Dowling up. Motion, pitch outside. Ran right up inside, Wilcox. Correction, that's Brendan Shields again on the carry. And off again off right tackle. There is a flag on the play. Wishbone formation. 3rd down and about 6. Motion left. Shields. Correction. That's back down. He's going to be dropped for a loss. Now to bring up a 4th down for the Eagles. Side of the field. Going for it on 4th. Back. And he's in trouble. First chance to put on that guy by the sophomore. Go back look. Quick throw outside to Kyle Johnson. Drills after the ball is going incomplete. Dane Lyman, the quarterback. Tips to the right. Motion right. Quick pitch out to Enerson. Lyman can't get out in front of him, and Enerson will be dropped for a big loss. Brendan Shield look. Shotgun formation. Lyman. Tips to the left. Got a screen wide open. Pull back. It's a move. 27 feet is still going. And pull back. Going to pick up about 6 yards. Yards after contact. First and 10 into Eagle territory. And up the gut to Cole Black. He spins through a tackler. He's still on his feet. And again, Cole Black going to pick up another 7 yards after the first initial contact. Trips to the right. Dropping corner. He's got a man open. Jackson does a great job showing the fade, and a perfect pass by Dane Lyman. New quarter kicker for the Broncos tonight, number 50, Jepson. And this one, no good. St. Louis in the first quarter. Looks like Britton Sharp will tee things up for the Broncos. And Sharp going to put it down to about the 7-yard line. And a big hole. There's nobody there. Number 44. And Clancy Mortensen for the Eagles. And that one is the yellow collar. Tight kickoff formation. And this one going to be kicked right up the middle. It's going to be taken by Drew Nielsen. Drew Nielsen going to be level. He's going to lose about 2 yards on the return. And that's Mort. Trips to the left, no back look. Motion by Palmer. Lyman, back to pass, nobody there. And single back look, Kohler Black in the backfield. Gonna get to the slot. So pass inside, has nowhere to go, and Rendon Shields lays a pop on him. We'll go twins to the right, correction to the left, twins to the right, single back look. Back to pass, draw play up the middle, pull it back, stop room, he's got it, touch. He's gonna get out of, he's gonna pick up several yards on the play. It's gonna bring up Scott Jepson back to punt. Got the snap. Nice punt. Got good distance and they're both going to let it drop. Finally going to be picked up by Robinson. He's got room. Going to be tripped up by number 5. Broken loose ball formation. Fields in motion. Pitches inside. Going to be met by a host of Broncos. He's going to get back. Maybe going to pick up a half a yard. Going to bring up wishbone formation, motion. Hand off right up the gut. It's going to be brought down by Dane Lyman. Wishbone formation. Motion by Mortensen up to the right. And a counterplay up the middle. And a big pickup. It's going to be Rendon Shields. We're going to mark him just shy of the first down. That should bring up a The Eagles are going to go for it. 4th and about 10 inches to go. Motion man. Going to be handed off tackle and slips right through. Looks like Matt Jepson, who is first. Down the quarterback. And back to pass. And Mortensen almost makes a one-handed grab, but it Brad down the quarterback. Mortensen in motion to the right. Quick pass outside of Mortensen, wide open, nobody there. And the corner dives at the ankles and misses the tackle, and he's going to pick up about 4 more yards. It's one formation. Drives down the quarterback. And option. And nobody covers the quarterback, and he picks up about 6 yards on the play. Motion, Mortensen to the right. Off the pass. No, he keeps it. And a pass outside. Good headsy play by Still. Pitch out, opening zone. And knocked out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. That's Wilcox. Broken bone formation. Quick pitch outside to Wilcox. Nobody's there. Got a blocker out front, cuts inside. Touchdown, Eagles. Beautiful block by Clancy Mortensen. And the Eagles, having not converted the PAT, will opt to go for the 2-point conversion. Full. Back pass. Nashville will put pressure on him. He's gonna get hit out of bounds by Kohler Black, who lays a leg on him. Prevents the 3-point conversion. 12 to 6. Gonna go up the middle. Tight formation. Another stick pick up the middle. Big bounce. Gonna be taken by Nate Ederson. And Nate Ederson is gonna be met and stuffed by 3 or 4 Eagles. Number 53 left. For Black, good side goes inside the blocker. Gonna be met by number 53 and number 60. No back look. Lineman up under center. Motion by Palmer. Quick throw outside. And a throw downfield. Almost picked off. Play took a little long to develop. In formation. Lineman back to pass. Has a man open. That's Ken Jack, who does not make the grab. Incomplete pass. 4th down. Low snap. Almost blocked. Takes a big bounce and then a nice Bronco roll. It's going to roll all the way down to the 34-yard line. Down the quarterback. Broken bone look. Twins to the right. Man in motion. Shields. Back to pass. And it's tipped. Going to be tipped by, I believe, wishbone. Motion. Mortensen. Hand off to Wilcox. He sneaks through off tackle. Looked like he had nothing. He looked through the back and picked that him down. Broken bone formation. Option. Pitch out to the outside to Wilcox. Wilcox going to be met by Kyle Johnson and driven out of bounds. Looks like he got plenty for the 1st down. This is a chance to convert it 10. Back to pass. Back down, got pressure. Across the middle! Pass was intended for number 13. That's Josh Rock. Full wishbone formation. Brad Dell in the quarterback. Hand off tackle, nobody there. Lyndon Shields picks up another 11 yards. That's going to bring up 1st. Shields to motion. Quick pitch outside to Wilcox. Wilcox with a pass. He's got a man wide open. Man almost makes a phenomenal grab. Looks left, looks right. Down the quarterback. Motion by Wilcox. Handoff off tackle. Going to be 15 tackle by Nate Anderson. Pickup of maybe a yard. More than 8. Motion by Shields. And takes out the defensive end. He's going to keep it. And going to get buried. Mortensen out to the right. And there is a flag on the play. Take this opportunity. Back to punt is Mortensen. Mortensen with a nice high punt. Gonna punt it out of bounds. We'll see where they actually mark it. Wow. Shotgun formation, back to passes, Lyman. Lyman's got a man open across the middle, turns back, incomplete. Trent on both sides. Single back look. Shotgun formation, big pressure. Rolls, thrown way down, and Kyle Johnson, nobody there. Ball distance on both sides. Still over 4 minutes left. Back to pass. Draw to Kohler Black, and he's going to get leveled for a big loss. 53 is getting the stop on the goal line. Oh snap, picks it up. High punt. Didn't get much this. Oh, takes a nice roll. And from the goal line, ball's going to go all the way down to the Eagle 45-yard line. Wishbone formation. Just up the middle, quarterback keeper. And he's going to pick up about 2 yards on the play. Now, motion by Shields. Quick handoff off tackle, and if Mortensen could have kept his feet, nobody touched him. Shields in motion, back to pass, and a lot of pressure, and nobody there. And again, the keeper is going to pick up. He's going to pick up almost after a wishbone formation. Wrapped down the quarterback. Handoff off tackle to Shields, nobody there. Pick up another first down. That's Rendon Shields. Wishbone formation. Makes the handoff, there's a counter. No, one guy to beat. And it does. He's got a blocker. Big block by Robinson, and Wilcox puts another score on the board. Zach Wilcox. And Freddie Alcala with the point after attempt. It's up. Looks like it's right up through the uprights, and it is. 19-6, the Eagles lead. Freddie Alcala gets ready to tee the ball up. Another tight formation, and this one's going to be kicked. It's an onside. Doesn't look like it gets 10 yards, so the Broncos, there'll be a flag on the play. There will be a flag on the play. The ball did not go 10 yards and was not touched by any Broncos. Yep, trips to the right. Back to pass as Lyman's got a lot of possession, steps in the pocket, throws outside. Kate Anderson makes a move inside and going to be dropped by number 53. And again, that's Dustin at the start. Again in the shotgun, Kohler Black. Again, a lot of time for Lyman. He's going to take. Going to step up, going to throw outside, intended for Enerson, in and out of the hands of Enerson. There is a flag on the play. The preliminary indication is going to be a hold on the off in the half. Low snap, a lot of pressure, thrown across the middle, nobody there. Intended again for Nate Enerson. 102 left, single back look. Back to pass, he's got a lot of pressure, and number 15, Mike Coates, 4 to go. 57 ticks left on the clock, single back look, Kohler Black. Thrown across the middle, he's got a man open, and Taryn Jack with a completion. Back to pass, a lot of pressure coming up the middle, and gonna be dropped as Lyman's got nowhere to go. Initial pressure put on by the guy that's been all over the field. He has tickets left. And the Broncos, happy birthday to Jill Black. Counter play, Mortensen going to be dropped for about 4-yard pickup. Second down and 6. And the Eagles gonna hustle up to the line. No huddle offense. Back to pass. Brad Dallin throws down the field. Going to be hit by Nate Anderson. There is a flag on the play. 10 seconds still remaining in the half. Preliminary indication is going to be a hold on the offense. We'll see what happens. Eagles will just take a knee, and that'll end the half. 19-6, your score at the half. We'll have two lucky winners. Both of them will be winners because and the Eagles will kick off. And they go back to the bunches formation. Freddie Akala, and it's an onside kick. And the Broncos had no reason to touch that. It had not gone. But I believe that was touched by a Millard play. Line will come up on the center. We're going to go trips to the right. Single back look. That's Taylor Black in the backfield. Kyle Johnson split wide to the left. Hand off up the middle, Taylor Black. He's got a blocker. Going to be leveled. I'll tell you what, that kid has had an outstanding ball game tonight. Flip to the right, short side of the field. Taylor Black again in the backfield. Again, handoff up the right tackle, and Taylor Black will spin and going to pick up maybe 3 yards. And it looks like Coach Lee, same formation, trips right. Handoff up the middle, and the quarterback will hold it and come outside. Nice play by Dane Lyman to lean in. Looks like he got enough for the first down. Nice heads-up play. Yep. Trips this time to the left. Kyle Johnson split far to the right. Taylor Black off tackle. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Nobody there. And Dane Lyman falls down and picks up about 9 yards on the play. No back look. They play right up the field. The Broncos come out with an outstanding game plan. Putting quick points on the board just like they needed to and let him. Jepson back. Up. It's high. It's right up the middle. We're here in the second half. Mr. Bates and the band for all you do in support of Sandlin High School activities. Britton Sharp sees it up, and a pitch kick, and it's going to roll down to about the 17-yard line, going to be picked up by the quarterback, and hit hard by number 43. That is correct. Good ball. Motion by Mortensen, back to passes, Brad Dallin, he's got a man open here on the outside. Overthrown is Robinson. It'll bring up a second down and 10. Great opportunity now tonight. San Broncos volleyball players. And a hot tackle is going to be dropped for a loss. In there making the play is number 32, Taylor Black. Great job by Black. With formation. Mortensen in motion. Option play. It's a reverse option, and he's going to be dropped deep for a loss. Matt Nielsen, the first one there, actually dropped down there by number 40. And the Eagles will have to punt from their own goal line. Mortensen the punter. Big rush. High punt. Turns up, fumbles the ball, and heads-up play by Nate Anderson to recover. That one bounces right off of the shoulder pass. Bunches to the right. Taylor Black in the backfield. Quick hit that place. Got a lot of blockers out here. Taylor Black will just tiptoe through, and he's going to pick up maybe 6 yards on the play. That's to bring up a second down and about 4. Single back look. Bunches to the left. Quarterback's news, Dane Lyman will just go off the surge of the line and falls down and picks up 7. Escondido Broncos. Single back look, bunches. Quick handoff to Cole Brock. He's got one guy to beat. Tripped up, but picked up a butt. Tripped up by number 10. So much. Hey, let's give the athletic director at San Juan High School a big hand for all he does for San Juan High School sports. Bunches right. Quick kick, takes the handoff. Stiff arms the receiver. Stiff arms the defender. Throw is short to bunches to the right. Single back look. Handoff up the middle. This one's going to go nowhere. And fumble on the play. And looks like the Eagles are going to recover. Number 21, another kid we've back. Full wishbone formation. Handoff off tackle. Correction, it's a counter to Wilcox. Wilcox runs through the arms of the rookie tackle. And Scott Jobson's going to bring him down, but not before he picks up about 20 seconds. Broken ball on the left, twins to the left. Handoff right up the gut. That's Shields, and he's going to pick out where they mark it. Looks like post to another split to right. Handoff, correction, it's another counter. Zach Wilcox turns those legs and picks up about 3 yards for another. Broken ball left, twins to the right for the Eagles. Shields in motion, inside, cut back inside, quarterback keeper, and runs through the arms of a couple of tacklers, then he's met at the line by number 1, Louis Sharp. Louis Sharp, the first time team win. Broken down, turns to the right, motion inside the Shields. And nicely picked up by the long arm of the law, Benny Hyman. Gets a nice slide out there. Gets the Hyman right over there. Let's keep it close now. And Hyman off the left side. Got William. Wilcox going to be posting up about 4 yards on that carry. Going to be brought up. Robinson going to call a timeout. Looks like right up the middle, Shields, and he's got plenty for a first down and then here. Broken bone. Motion inside is Shields. And that was what the Broncos are looking for. Nash Wilson there to cover. Motion now by Shields out to the left. And a counter inside. I've been calling us with that counter. Mortensen going to pick up several. Motion by Shields. And again, counter inside, and Wilcox going to sneak into the end zone. Nash Nielsen hitting it about the 7-yard line. The Rose goes for the 2-point conversion. Wishbone tight end inside. Pressure wide open in the corner of the end zone is Coates. A lot of ball game left, and you've seen some good stuff from the Broncos here at the start of the second. So Freddie Alcala will go to his familiar spot tonight. Bunches, and he will kick it right up the middle, right off of the Broncos, and Nash Wilson has a chance, and we'll have to look and see who had it. Looked like Nash Nielsen was going to scoop it and go. And the Eagles recover the fumble. Brad Brown back up under center, wishbone formation, motion by Mortensen out to the right. Thrown outside, Mortensen wide open and stuck right as he's hit. Actually does not make the grab. That's a nice hit by Nate Enerson. Brad Brown brings his troops up to the ball. Wishbone formation. Handoff up tackle to Mortensen. Mortensen comes up tackling each one guy, runs through the arms of Enerson. Continues forward, and I'll tell you what, Mortensen does an outstanding job. Going left, team to the left for the Eagles. Motion inside by Mortensen. And a quick kick inside. Off the left side, and Wilcox going to turn his legs, where he's going to be met by a bunch of Broncos. And there's Dane Lyman. That's That's right, Broncos. Get on your feet. Get loud. Get proud. Broken bone. Quick pitch outside. Wilcox going to pass the ball. He's got a man open. Number 42. Wide open. Mason Stott. He's not in the program. Number. And like I said, of our last kickoff, I bet those front guys are paying attention. And it's again a line drive. Drew Nielsen makes the grab. Caught up the middle. Drew Nielsen gets drilled at about the 30-yard line. Actually going to be a back look. Trips to the left. Man in motions. Nate Anderson out to the right. Quick hit, quick pass outside the loose. Makes a move. Stiff arms the man. And he's going to have enough for a first down. First and 10. Broncos on the mark. Anderson out to the right. Quick throw across the middle. And one official says incomplete. Another official says he's got the grab. And we'll have to see if there was anything. Actually, it was an incomplete pass up on the center. No back look. Hands off outside. Inside to Kohler Black. Kohler Black going to pick up a yard. Going to bring up 3rd down and 9. Look like kind of. Lyman, no back look. Tip to the right. Nate Anderson motions out right. Quick pitch outside fake. Cross the middle. Wide open is Kohler Black. In and out of the hands. Black in the backfield. Back to pass. Really sharp. Got a man open, throws short, and that'll turn the ball over on down. 1st and 10 left. Robinson out here. Handoff up tackle, going to be given right away to number 40. Correction, his number is down pass. That's Scott. Handoff up the middle. Quarterback keeper correction. And a wishbone look. And handoff, correction counter, and a stiff arm. He's still on his feet. And that little guy, first carry of the game, that's Brad Dallin. Right up the middle, he's going to get drilled. Tries to come up the gut. Broken bone. Option play outside, nobody there for Clarkson. Clarkson's got a lot of outside speed. He's going to run out of bounds just. Handoff up the middle. Nice fake by the quarterback. Hold. We got Mortensen motion to the right. Handoff off tackle. Shields going to be leveled by Dane Lyman and Kyle Johnson. Motion of Shields to the left. Fakes the counter, keeps it himself. Brad Dallin running through would-be tackler Jepson. Actually going to be dropped by number 6. Mortensen will sprint out to the right. Handoff right up the gut to number 25, Clarkson. And Clarkson, I'll tell you what, a little bowling ball rolling forward. He's going to. Mason Stott, split left. Option outside. It's on the play. It could be picked up by Blanco. It's picked up by Kohler Black, but it's going to be dropped. Turnover, 1st and 10 Broncos. Black back with Dane Lyman. Trips to the right. Back to pass is Lyman. He's got a man open across the middle. It's Kyle Johnson. In and out of the hands. And having 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line. Single back look. Shotgun formation. Back to pass. Big pressure. And another screen pass that set up that first touchdown. Kohler Black got the movie. Hurdles the player. Spins out of one tackle. Spins out of another. Kohler Black. 1st and 10. And another flag on the play. Trips to the left. Up under center. Lyman will hand up the middle to Lyman, number 43. Correction, Hayden Black in the backfield, trips to the left. Dane Lyman up under center. Split right is Kyle Johnson. Kyle Johnson makes the grab. Tries to follow his blocker. Going to be bear hugged by number 13 and slammed to the ground. Going to be enough for the first down though. First and 10, Bronco with Dane lining up under center. Back to pass. Across the middle. Pull back. Right open. He's got one more to beat. Touchdown. And the Broncos come back to life and put another 6 on the board. And the Broncos just tee it up. 133. Onside kick high in the air, he could get to it and picked out of bounds. That looked like the Broncos. Shields inside, handoff up tackle. Larson's got room. He's going to pick up a bounce. Broken back. Broken wishbone here. Mortensen motions inside and his counter right up the middle. Oh, that's Carson again. Correction, that is Shields on the carry. Softball team. Handoff to Mortensen. He's wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage by number 40. Twins to the left. Handoff off the gut. Shields going to go up the middle. We're going to pick up yet another Eagle first down. Again on the attack. Just under a minute 30. Shields in the broken down look. And there is going to be a flag. Correction, official timeout. They're going to start the clock back up. 1:22 left in the ballgame. Motion inside the Shields. Counter to Mortensen. He powers through and he's still on his feet. Dragging 2 or 3 Broncos. Going to be brought down by Kyle Johnson eventually. Full wishbone. And motion is Mortensen. And up inside the Shields. Shields powers forward. Reaching for the goal line. He's going to be shy by about 4 yards. And they'll take a knee. And that's going to be the ball game, folks. Your final score, Millard Eagles 43, San Juan Broncos 21.